brass and dance pop bands.
Maka.
The police band is also popularly known as state ceremonial bands because of its historic connection with the state. So we see the coming of 506 graduates of the Feed Ghana Brigade. They are marching on parade.
Rain! Rain! Out!
The parade commander for today is Lance Corporal Samuel Afo.
Rain will advance. Left. 10.
Parade RSM for today is PW
Rain!
Constable Sam Roselyn.
Dressing. Inward. Grace.
Right up! Look to the left and take dressing. Marker, still. Number 1, dress to the front. Still. Number 2, follow. 3, follow. Follow. To the last marker. Last man trying not to see me here.
Please, media, come to your position.
Stand. Still. Right up!
Parade RSM.
Left up! Look to the right and take dressing from the marker. Marker, dress to the rear. Still. Number 1, dress to the front. Still. Number 2, follow. 3, follow. 4, follow. Follow. To the last marker. Last marker, try not to see me here. Still. Stand. Still. Left up. Pray. Yes. Front.
Distinguished invited guests,
Rain!
senior police officers,
Stand.
inspectorate and other ranks, media practitioners, ladies and gentlemen, you are warmly welcome to the parade grounds of National Police Training School, NPTS, Accra. We are here this morning to witness the passing out parade of 506 Feed Ghana Brigade. We have 420 male as against 86 females. I am Inspector John Tay Wisdom from the Public Affairs Directorate of the Ghana Police Service. I will be assisted by Sergeant Moses Autry and
Daniel Adapo.
the parade commander is Lance Corporal Samuel Afo. He was born on 6 November 1998 at Winneba. He was trained at Koforidia Training School and passed out in February 2024. His parents are Mr. and Mrs. Afo. Our parade commander likes parade always. He likes watching movies and football. He attended SDA JHS at Koforidua as well as Uti Boatin SHS. He also attended military academy in advanced drill and duties. Please, the media, you are supposed to position yourself as will be directed by our instructors, please.
Pray. Pray.
Please, let's all be on our feet as we welcome the commanding officer, NPTS, ACP, Mr. Mike Barr.
Pray. General, salute. Salute.
You may be.
Pray. Stand. Guard. Ice.
Please resume your seat. Brief history about the National Police Training School, NPTS. On 1st March 1930, the National Police Training School, the premier police training school in Ghana, moved its current location to Tesano from Accra Main Barracks about 38 years ago. In 1821, real police work started in Gold Coast, now Republic of Ghana. In 1871, when Great Britain took full control of the Gold Coast, it became necessary to provide strong force to maintain internal security in the country. Very soon we shall be receiving the arrival of the Director General, Human Resource Department.
Pray. Pray. Chant.
Please, let's be upstanding to receive the arrival of the Director General, Human Resource Department, COP Mr. Frederick Kofi Bragoji.
Pray. General, salute. Salute. Pray. Stand. Guard.
Please, let's resume our seat. The history of the Ghana National Police Training School. In 1894, the Gold Coast Police, which is now called the Ghana Police Service, was formed with 400 out of 700 men, depot staff, recruits, and band. The bandmaster, under the command of Captain J.W. Barlow, moved from Accra Main Barracks to the present location and gave out the old building to the Public Work Department. Popularly known as Police Depot, the MPTS was established to train police officers to the highest standard of professionalism, competence, and integrity. The school runs courses such as basic recruit training, under-cadet training school, and also organizes refresher, reversion, and promotion course for serving officers. The first commandant or commanding officer of the National Police Training School was Superintendent J.T. Hansen. But currently, we have ACP Mike Ban as the commanding officer.
Raid! Raid! 10!
Very soon we'll have the arrival of the minister. We are witnessing the arrival of the Minister for Food and Agriculture, Honorable Eric Opoku. He is the reviewing officer too, and will take the national salute. Please, the media.
Raid! Ministerial salute! Salute!
The parade commander coming to ask for permission to inspect the parade.
Good morning, Honorable Minister. Feed Ghana Brigade graduation parade formed up, made up of 506 brigade, 8 instructors, with the police ceremonial band in attendance, ready for inspection. Number 64227, General Lance Corporal Samuel Afo, reporting, Honorable Minister.
Please be seated. So, the parade commander is ushering the Minister of State to inspect today's parade. Accompanying the minister is Commanding Officer, National Police Training School, ACP, Mr. Mike Ba. Honorable Eric Opoku is the minister in charge of food and agriculture in Ghana. He's also the MP for Esunafo South constituency in Ghana. He is both Ghanaian and United, trained in the area of economics, law, and governance. Prior to this noble office, Honorable Opoku has served as Member of Parliament for the people of Esunafo South constituency for 20 years. In Parliament, he served on a number of committees, including the Privileges, Finance, Appointment, Subsidiary Legislation, and most importantly, he served as a Deputy Ranking Member from 2013 to 2017, and subsequently, the Ranking Member for Food, Agriculture, and Cocoa Affairs between January 2017 and January 2025. He's a former member of Ghanaian Youth Leaders. He has served as a Deputy Regional Minister for both Brong Ahafo and Ashanti regions from 2009 to 2013. Regional Minister for both Brong Ahafo and Ashanti regions from 2009 to 2017. He has in-depth knowledge in governance, economics, agriculture, and its value chain. He was appointed minister responsible for food and agriculture in February 2025. Honorable Eric Opoku is the minister in charge of food and agriculture in Ghana. He's serving his 5th term as a member of parliament for the people of Esunafo South constituency. Prior to this current position, he has served as the Ghana Police Band, initially known as the Gold Coast Band, is one that is known by all. Although the core mandate of the band is to provide music at police and state-related ceremonies, as well as perform for civil society in the 21st century and modern international best practices. In this direction, the band plays a significant role by using weapons, music to foster cordiality and bridge the gap between the police and the general public. The band is also mandated to carry out in-service training courses for newly graduated corps from the police training schools who are enlisted into every year. Bandmaster Chief Inspector Stephen Taichu is leading the band for today. Dran Major, Chief Inspector Daniel Ada, and is being assisted by Chief Inspector Peter Echi Agbemava. So the band has finished their display and they are going to take their position to allow the parade commander to continue with the drill display. Distinguished guests, senior police officers, inspectorate and other ranks, media practitioners, ladies and gentlemen, we encourage everyone to enjoy the beautiful parade and clap as much as possible where they need to clap. Let's give some round of applause.
Parade will advance by the center. Slow march.
The parade commander for today, Lance Corporal Samuel Afo, has asked the parade to move in slow march. The parade is displaying how to salute in front, left, and right. The parade commander is a satisfied drill expert. He knows what he is about. So with this drill, they are going to form Feed Ghana. Feed Ghana. I know you can clap for that. They are coming to feed. I know you can clap for that. The Feed Ghana Brigade is a flagship component of Ghana's Feed Ghana program, established to mobilize young people into commercial agriculture while strengthening agriculture extension services and improving national food security. It aims to create employment, increase domestic food production, and reduce Ghana's dependence on imports. Objectives of
Feed Ghana. Feed Ghana.
Well done. You can give some round of applause. So what they form now is Feed Ghana. It's time to feed ourselves. Feed Ghana. The main objective of the Feed Ghana Brigade is to recruit and train young Ghanaians to engage in modern agriculture and provide extension to support farmers. The government announced plans to recruit 10,000 national service under a 4-year program each year. So they are marching. They've marched in review order.
Right. Ministerial salute. Salute.
The parade commander.
Honorable Minister, drill display over. May I have your kind permission to stand the parade at ease for delivery of speech? Honorable Minister.
The parade commander has asked for permission to allow speeches.
Pray! Stand! That! Ice!
To call our first to give the address, let me hand over to my co-MC to call the Feed Ghana program coordinator.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. Wonderful ceremony. Today's experience is beautiful. Today is a combination of Ministry of Food and Agriculture and the Police Service. So I have learned new things today. Honorable Minister, thank you for the opportunity. The guy who happens to be the co-MC was in class with me at GIJ when we were doing our degree together, the policeman, Inspector Wisdom. So when I met him, I said, what a lovely coincidence. Inspector Wisdom, come and say hi to Minister, please come. I know we are in police place, but we have to do a show. Come. He was my classmate, Minister. So any problem he will have, I'll bring him to the office so you sort it for him. Please clap for this gentleman. The first degree at GIJ, he was my colleague, very hardworking and dedicated. Thank you so much. Thank you. And in Masters, Yes. And when he finished, he joined police service, and I joined the minister. Please give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go to the first speech for today, we have to do something we do at the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. I know we are in police premises, but if I don't do this one, how will I get my standing allowance for today? Ladies and gentlemen, we want to acknowledge all the directors at the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Please give it up for them. We also want to acknowledge Acting Director, Directorate of Agri Extension Services, Dr. Prospera Anku. Please give it up for her, such a wonderful young lady. We are grateful to have you. Then we have Deputy Coordinator, Feed Ghana, in charge of Farmer Service Center. And he is in person of Mr. Peter Nuhu. Please give it up for him. Thank you so much. That was a great one. And then we have Deputy Feed Ghana Coordinator in charge of School Farms Initiative, Mr. Nathaniel Adams Jr. Please give it up for him. And then we have the Deputy Feed Ghana Coordinator in charge of
Commissioner of Police in charge of Human Resource Development, the National Commander of Ghana Police Training School, Tesano, National Directors of Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Regional Directors of Ministry of Food and Agriculture, staffs of Ministry of Food and Agriculture, trainee brigades, members of the press, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this important occasion, as it marks another significant milestone in government effort to transform Ghana agriculture sector. Over the past 3 weeks, the ministry has successfully trained 500 Feed Ghana brigades recruited from the colleges of agriculture and the universities across the country through a collaborative program with the Police Training School and the Ministry Directorate of Agriculture Extension Services and the Feed Ghana Secretariat. The training combined technical agriculture knowledge with practical leadership and professional development, equipping the brigades with skills in extension service delivery, discipline, ethics, public service, leadership, teamwork, communication, conflict resolution, and physical fitness and patriotism. Honorable Minister, you gave me a task, and I can confidently report that our young men and women have demonstrated the discipline, competence, and commitment of farming communities across the country. I want to use this opportunity to thank you all for your attention, and may God bless our homeland Ghana. Thank you very much.
Please, let's give him another round of applause. Thank you, sir, for your speech. I would like to introduce some of our police officers present here. We have our Parapo DSP, Mr. Timothy Yandam. Let's give him some round of applause. We have Deputy Commandant DTA, DSP, Mrs. Florinda Tano, also here. Let's give her some round of applause. We have ACP Cecilia Akon from the Police Academy, also here. Let's give her some round of applause. We have Commandant Detective Trainee Academy, Chief Superintendent of Police, Madam Abena Benewa. Let's give her some round of applause. We have ACP Mr. Peter Boateng, Finance Director, NPTS. Let's give him some round of applause. We have Commanding Officer FPU in the person of ACP Mr. Akom Samuel. Let's give him a round of applause. We have ACP Isaac Sokpa, Director Academics, Police Academy. Let's give him another round of applause. We have Commanding Officer, National Police Training School, ACP Mr. Mike Ba. We also have Deputy Commandant, MPTS, in the person of ACP William Akolache, Academy, Deputy Commandant of Academy. We also have Director Academy, ACP Mr. Isaac Sokpa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's invite the Director General for Human Resource Department in a person of COP Mr. Frederick Kofi-Bragh for a short remarks.
Good morning to all of you. The Honorable Minister for Food and Agri, the Deputy Minister for Food and Agri, the Chief Director of the Ministry, the Regional Directors, the Extension Officers, the National Coordinator, the Technical Advisor. The great honor done me this morning to speak on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tete Yowonu, in this August function. The IGP sends his greetings and his blessings to you, the graduates, the POMA members, the police administration, all send their well wishes to all of you. I think your stay here for 2 weeks show a high level of professionalism, credibility, integrity, display by the commandant, the instructors of this academy. This has been instilled in you to carry something from the academy, from the highest training ground of the Ghana Police Service, to your homes and to wherever you find yourself. I want to urge you that as you are going out, you serve as ambassadors of the Agric Ministry. Whatever you portray, whatever you do, you portray what the minister has invested so much in bringing you up. And Ghanaians are watching all of you. You go out as disciples of government to preach the good works of government. So I urge all of you, you behave well. Don't joke with your jobs. Try and let everybody see that you are really from the Ministry of Agric. And at this crucial moment, your services, your stewardship, whatever you do, will portray the good works of government. I wish all of you well, and may God bless you.
Let's give him another round of applause. I want to also announce that COP, Mr. Fred Kofi-Bragh is also a lawyer. Let's give him another round of applause.
Hello. Mr. Wisdom, Inspector Wisdom, one of the things you've forgotten is that ever since Director General HR took over his position, every police officer is very comfortable.
Yes.
And he has promised that each police officer will be given a lot of comfort that they will deliver their way. Please clap for HR. Director General, HR Ghana Police Service, COP Frederick. You're a wonderful man. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, the time we've all been waiting for. A man of great intelligence, A man who has the passionate ear and he listens deeply to every Ghanaian, irrespective of your background. He understands genuinely and he turns people's concern into real action. A man in him, the voiceless find a champion and the vulnerable find hope. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man that ever since he took office, a sack of maize that was over 2,000 Ghana cedis, today is over 200 Ghana cedis. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man who has done a lot to the extent that His Excellency says the next season there's a lot of activities and jurisdiction he will assign to him. Ladies and gentlemen, ever since he took over office, tilapia live soup, with as low as 10 cedi, you can get yourself 10 tilapia. This is the man we are talking about. Plantain has been reduced drastically, and today we are doing the passing out ceremony of Feed Ghana Brigades in this place to enable farmers in every corner of Ghana have their opportunity and have their time. No wonder he has decided to sign me as his official nephew, and everywhere we shall go. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Wisdom, thank you very much. All the funds I gave, I was giving it for minister. I was supposed to give for chief director. So let me go to chief director soon. Wisdom, when we close, come for your promotion letter. You're a wonderful guy. A wonderful guy. Ladies and gentlemen, at the ministry, we have a great man known as the chief director, directing affairs front and back and making sure things are done appropriately. This is a man who comes to the office at 6 a.m. and leaves at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. just to make sure the Ministry of Food and Agriculture delivers on its mandates. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome my father and mentor, the Chief Director of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Honorable Paul Siame. Please give it up for him.
Thank you very much, facilitator or moderator. Honorable Minister for Food and Agriculture and MP for Esunafo South, the Commandant and officers of the National Police Training School, National Directors of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, the Technical Advisor, MOFA, the coordinator and the deputies of the Feed Ghana program, regional and district directors here present, members of the press, our newly trained Feed Ghana Brigades, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great joy that I stand before you today to join this important occasion as we officially bring to a close the Feed Ghana Brigade Orientation and Closing Program, which ran from 23rd June to today, that's 8th July 2026. This ceremony marks not only the end of the training program, but also the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of our brigades dedicated to transforming Ghana's agricultural sector. Today is a day of reflection because it reminds us of the urgent need and responsibility we all share in securing the food security of our dear nation, Ghana. To our graduating trainees, let me begin by extending my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. Your presence here today is evidence of your dedication, hard work, and willingness to serve your country through agriculture. You have undergone training not only to acquire practical skills, but also to build the confidence, discipline, and sense of purpose required to become agents of change and transformation in Ghana's agricultural sector. Honorable Minister, before us today is a total of 506 brigades, comprising 420 males and 86 females, who have undergone training designed to equip them with knowledge, skills, and confidence needed to effectively complement the existing agricultural extension agents in the field and provide technical support to farmers across the various agricultural extension operational areas. This training or the program covered a wide range of topics, including agricultural extension in Ghana, professional work ethics in agricultural extension delivery, the roles and responsibilities of the HuntorTV-Gh Brigade, farmer-based organizations, group formation, and dynamics, as well as communicating and report writing. Our gallant brigades also gained the valuable skills in conducting farm and home visits, diagnosing farmer challenges, using digital and audiovisual extension methods, preparing crop production calendars, as well as maintaining farm records. In addition, the brigades received presentation from several key directorates of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, which include Policy Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation Directorate, Plant Protection and Regulatory Services Directorate, Agricultural Engineering Services Directorate, the Veterinary Services, Animal Production, as well as the Women in Agricultural Development Directorate. These sessions have provided them with a broader understanding of the ministry's operation and the various technical areas that support agricultural development. To our brigades, as you live here today, I encourage you to see yourselves as ambassadors of national mission. As you know by now, agriculture requires patience, courage, and innovation. As you pass out and graduate today, go forward with the firm conviction that every farmer you support, every technology you introduce, and every community you empower contributes directly to the national growth, improved livelihoods, and a more resilient agricultural sector. On behalf of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, I once again congratulate you all and wish you success in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my Chief Director one more time. Mr. Paul Siame, such a great man. Ladies and gentlemen, now to the moment we've all been waiting for, the keynote address by the noble minister. A man who happens to be compassionate and has the compassionate ear. He listens deeply, irrespective of your background and what you do. He understands genuinely, turns people's concern into real action. In him, the voiceless find a champion, and the vulnerable find hope. Ladies and gentlemen, a true servant leader who provides and does a lot for leadership when he begins to listen, and he listens very well. Distinguished personalities. Somebody once sang a song that minister, 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 mama, mama, mama. All graduates, please listen to me. This is what the minister has for you this morning. Those of you that have provided your account details to your prospective supervisors or officers, you will all receive your allowance and TNT this morning before you leave this place. You are not excited enough. Head of Finance, please, let's take back our money. Number 2, all 506 of you are going to receive your salaries at the end of the month very promptly without fail. Number 3, all 506 graduates will be given motorbikes, and they'll be registered and provided to you. And the very last one, except those who do not know how to ride a motorbike. Even that one, there will be allocation for special trainings so that you can be able to go through that and have your bikes and get closer to the farmers and solve their issues for them. Minister, respectfully, with all the things that you have put on this paper, with all the things that you are saying, I will not be surprised that when the umbrella party opens form for nominations, I'm sure that people will go on demonstration if you don't go and pick a form, because your level of wisdom deserves such a high office. Please give it up for the minister one more time. With disabled Deputy Minister, also known as I Day for You, Honorable John Dumelo, doing a great job for Mother Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, the man who has drastically reduced a sack of maize from 2,600 to over 200 Ghana cedis. The man of the moment, the husband and a wonderful gentleman and a family leader, distinguished personalities. Without much ado, respectfully, let's rise up and receive the Minister of Food and Agriculture, Honorable Eric Opoku. Please give it up for him.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. The Honorable Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture, the Chief Director of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, the Director General for Human Resources, COP Kofi Brigades, the Commanding Officer of the Ghana Police Training Schools, ACP Mike Ban, our revered commanders and members of the Ghana Police Service herein assembled, directors of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, representatives of farmers herein assembled, national, regional, and district officers of the Feed Ghana program, our newly trained district Feed Ghana coordinators, and Feed Ghana brigadiers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to all of you. It is a great honor and privilege for me to join you this morning as special guest of honor at this important personal ceremony of 506 Feed Ghana brigadiers after 2 weeks of intensive training here at the Ghana Police Training School, Tesano. Today, we are not merely witnessing a passing out ceremony. We are witnessing the birth of a new national force for agricultural transformation. We are commissioning 506 men and women who have accepted a call to duty, a call to service, and a call to help reset Ghana's agriculture for food security, job creation, industrialization, and national prosperity. On behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and on behalf of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, I warmly congratulate all of you who are passing out today. You came here as elected officers and volunteers. You live here as ambassadors of production, discipline, hard work, and national renewal. Let me also express our sincere appreciation to the Ghana Police Service, and in particular, the Commandant and staff of the Ghana Police Training School for hosting and supporting this training. The discipline, order, punctuality, and a sense of duty associated with this institution are exactly the values we need as we move the Feed Ghana program from policy to action, from paper to production, and from national vision to visible results in every district. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am aware that some Ghanaians have asked why the Feed Ghana brigadiers were trained at the Ghana Police Training School and not in our agricultural colleges. That is a legitimate question, and today I wish to provide a clear answer. These brigadiers were not brought here to learn basic agriculture. They are already highly qualified professionals, holding first degrees and master's degrees in agriculture and related disciplines. They already possess the technical knowledge required to support agricultural development in our country. The purpose of bringing them here, or the purpose of bringing them to the Ghana Police Training School, was therefore different. It was to build discipline, sharpen their sense of duty, strengthen teamwork, develop resilience, instill respect for authority, and prepare them for field service under pressure. The Feed Ghana program requires officers who are punctual, accountable, physically and mentally alert, mission-oriented, and ready to serve in every district of this country. Agriculture itself requires discipline. A farmer cannot plant at the wrong time and expect the right harvest. A livestock farmer cannot neglect feeding and health and expect productivity. A coordinator cannot submit false reports and expect successful implementation. A brigadier cannot abandon the field and expect transformation. That is why discipline is not only for the parade ground. Discipline is for the farm. Discipline is for public service. And discipline is for national development. At the same time, the ministry ensured that the trainees receive the necessary operational orientation. Directors and technical officers from the various technical directorates of the ministry took the brigadiers through the operations of the ministry, the objectives of the Feed Ghana program, the implementation arrangements, and the specific roles expected of them in the districts. Therefore, what we have today is a group of officers who are not only technically competent, but also disciplined, focused, and prepared for national service. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Feed Ghana program is not an ordinary agricultural intervention. It is a bold national response to one of the most questions of our time. How do we feed ourselves as a nation, create jobs for our youth, support our farmers, reduce unnecessary imports, strengthen agribusiness, and build a Ghana that produces more of what it consumes? To our district Feed Ghana coordinators, your duty is critical. You are the link between national policy and district level implementation. You will be expected to coordinate activities, mobilize stakeholders, support data collection, monitor progress, identify challenges, report accurately, and ensure that the objectives of the Feed Ghana program are pursued with seriousness and integrity. You must know the farmers in your districts. You must understand the production opportunities in your districts. You must know the challenges of land, input, extension, mechanization, irrigation, and markets. You must help bring order, coordination, and accountability to the implementation process. You have been trained not to sit in offices and wait for reports. You have been trained to enter communities, to work with farmers, to support production, to promote discipline, to gather information, and to help solve practical problems on the ground. Beyond supporting the implementation of the Feed Ghana program, I am pleased to announce that the Feed Ghana Brigadiers will also provide agricultural advisory and technical support services to private agribusinesses, households, educational institutions, public institutions, and faith-based organizations requiring their expertise. As master gardeners, they will support the establishment and maintenance of productive gardens, promote household food production, improve nutrition, encourage environmental stewardship, and deepen public participation in the Feed Ghana program. I'm also pleased to report that even before today's passing out ceremony, the ministry has begun receiving requests from agribusiness enterprises seeking the services of these brigadiers. One company has requested for 20 brigadiers, while another has requested for 2 of them. This early interest is a clear demonstration of the confidence the private sector has in this initiative and the growing demand for a disciplined, skilled, and dedicated agricultural workforce. The ministry will therefore continue to train additional brigadiers to meet this growing demand and make them available to any company, institution, or organization requiring their services. In this regard, I wish to assure agricultural graduates across the country that this marks only the first phase of the Feed Ghana Brigade initiative. As the program expands, the ministry will recruit and train additional qualified graduates from our colleges of agriculture and other recognized tertiary institutions to strengthen implementation across the country. In doing so, we will deepen collaboration between the public and private sectors, expand access to agricultural advisory services, and ensure that more trained young agricultural professionals are productively engaged in advancing Ghana's agricultural transformation. My dear coordinators, as you assume your duties, let me emphasize one very important principle. You are not being deployed to establish a para-agricultural system. You are joining an existing and well-established agricultural service delivery structure within the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Accordingly, every district Feed Ghana coordinator is expected to work under the administrative leadership and guidance of the respective district director of agriculture. You are also expected to collaborate closely with agricultural extension agents and all other technical officers already serving in the districts. The district director of agriculture remains the head of the ministry's operations at the district level, and I expect every coordinator to respect that authority and work within the established chain of command. Success will come through cooperation, not competition. Coordination, not duplication. And teamwork, not para-structures. Therefore, do not go to the district as bosses. Go as servants of the people. Go to strengthen the existing systems, not to replace it. Go to support your district directors, extension officers, and other technical staff in delivering the objectives of the Feed Ghana program efficiently, professionally, and harmoniously. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the success of this program will not be measured by speeches in Accra. It will be measured by what happens in the districts. It will be measured by what happens in the districts. It will be measured by the number of farmers reached, the number of acres cultivated, and the quantity of food produced. The youth engaged, the women supported, the value chain strengthened, and the confidence restored in Ghana's agriculture. Agriculture is the foundation of every serious economy. No nation can claim true independence if it cannot feed itself. No country can build sustainable industry without a strong agricultural base. No economy can create decent jobs for its people if it neglects the land, the farmer, the processor, the transporter, the trader, and the agribusiness entrepreneur. That is why the president's vision for agriculture is not only about food. It is also about the economy. It is about national security. It is about jobs. It is about industrialization. It is about dignity. It is about giving hope to the young Ghanaian who is ready to work but needs an opportunity. It's about giving support to the farmer who is ready to produce but needs access to inputs, to extension, finance, technology, and markets. My dear brigadiers, you are stepping into your roles at a defining moment. The country expects much from you. Our farmers expect much from you. Government expects much from you. Your families expect much from you. Above all, Ghana, our nation, expects much from you. You must therefore serve with humility, serve with discipline, serve with honesty, serve with patriotism, and serve with urgency. We are not waiting for the future. We are building it now. We are not waiting for others to feed us. We are preparing to feed ourselves. We are not waiting for jobs to appear by chance. We are creating them through production. We are not waiting for agriculture to change by itself. We are organizing, training, coordinating, and investing to make that change happen. On this note, and on behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, I congratulate you once again and formally charge you to discharge your duties with discipline, humility, integrity, and patriotism. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Please, we can do better than what we did. Let's give another round of applause to the Honorable Minister. And one keynote that I took was to the graduate that go as servant and not as bosses. Go as servant and not bosses. So we are going to have the presentation of 500 motorbikes to the graduates. And that is going to be done by the Honorable Minister for Food and Agriculture, Honorable Eric Opoku, and it will be supported by the Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture, Honorable John Dumelu, as well as the Director General, Human Resource Department, and other police dignitaries, as well as the Chief Staff Officer of the ministry. Then it's going to be received by Mr. The items are going to be received by Mr. Bright Edward Kojo Demoji, National Feed Ghana Coordinator, and also supported by Mr. Mohammed Abdullah. Mr. Mohammed Abdullah.
Pray! Pray! Check! Stand! Stand! Hey!
Band, please give us some small interlude.
Two.
So the 500 motorbike has been handed over by the Honorable Minister for Food and Agriculture and supported by the Deputy Minister, Honorable John Dumero, as well as the Director General Human Rights. And very soon, we shall see the display of these newly motorbikes that has been presented to the graduates.
Pray. Stand.
These were handed over to the National Coordinator for Feed-Gh Brigade. So first man the motorbikes has been handed over by the Honorable Minister for Food and Agriculture. So let's wait for the dignitaries to sit so we see the display of the motorbikes. After that, then we'll continue with the program.